what do you understand by bullying?
First of all, bullying is the act of using powers or threatening someone that is younger or have no privilege like you are.
Okay, before have you been bullied before?
Yes.
I understand the word bullying to threaten someone.
So have you been bullied before?
Yes.
By who? How?
I heard about bullying.
You heard about bullying before?
In school, they teach me that when like you are insulting the person and you see the person that look at this girl, she look at her, she wear tear nika, look at her, she be. So it's not time for you to do your own interview. You now go inside the person office and you see that now look at the person that you have been insulting. That is the person that you see down there. You are now like you are confused that this place that they brought me is the wrong place.
I have found my world through a lens, and I have looked close to the uncertainties. But the world beckoned on me wretch, the one I couldn't carry along with my strength. Rely on one could increase the stress. Ha, I am on my own. I've said it countless. But still, I need the help, the one with no field. Yes, so let's check into this book and movies and what these things have to say about bullying together. Friends from school, looking for Naomi, girls meet boys, and a band of five. These movies have watched and they are high school movie and the lifestyle of teens. And all these movies have a theme which they are all centered on, and this is bullying. Likewise, this book, Dork Diaries by Rachel Russell. So the series of the Dork Diaries that I got, Popstar, like I can tell you that this book is filled with bullying, humiliating, and a kind of lot by teens because it's a teen book. So this book majorly have a major character called Nikki Maxwell, and Nikki Maxwell was being bullied, humiliated by Mackenzie, and the reason was that Mackenzie get to know the secret of Nikki, that Nikki was in their school on a scholarship, that the parents could not afford to pay her school fees, that the parents was poor, and also like the kind of work that dad was doing was not to be compared to the kind of work that her own father was doing. So because of that, she was humiliating her, she was bullying her, and also like she was anywhere she found her, she always like look her down, talk her down, and like to make her feel like she's nowhere closer to her class at all. And this Nikki also had her best friends, Zoe and Cleo. So she made sure that these best friends stopped being her friends at some point. But because of the genuine love that these friends had for her, they find her back and started their friendship and told her that their friendship was not based on any advantage, any privilege or anything. They love her genuinely and they wanted to be her friends. So because of this, I've decided to hack some things, what they understand by bully. Like, have they been bullied before? Did they know that there is something tagged bully? And also like what they think can be done to bully, and also like my perspective. Also my little advice that I have for them concerning bullying. So let's hear from them.
Hi, how are you? All right. Yeah, I'm okay. Actually, I read this book, Dork Diaries. So the part that I read from this book, Popstar, it's about bullying, whereby the major character was being bullied by Mackenzie because the parents could not afford to pay her school fees and all. And this Mackenzie happens to be a kind of privileged child. So this now kind of prompts me because I've seen a lot of movies about bullying among teen and preteen. So I want to ask you, what do you understand by bullying?
First of all, bullying is the act of using powers or threatening someone that is younger or have no privilege like you are.
Okay. Now, have you been bullied before? Have you seen anyone being bullied before? Have you been bullied before?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me, like, I want to know, how did the person bullied you?
In school.
In school, yeah. Your senior, right?
Yes.
Okay. How did he bully you? Like, this one also is also related to school. So how did your senior bully you in school?
We were in the club activities. Like every Thursday we do have club activities. So when he was talking to one of my classmates,
Okay.
like insulting him, then I said, don't insult him like that goat. He called my classmate a goat.
Okay.
So I said goat means greatest of all time. That he should not call him goat, he should call him pig. Then he thought I was talking to him. Then he wiped me with a belt.
He wiped you with the tables. Were you like kind of pained, or did you injured, or anything bad happened to you after that?
I felt pain.
You felt pain. After that, have you also experienced any kind of bullying?
No.
So, and do you think anything can be done to like eradicate, to stop this bullying? Because this bullying, I realize that it's so much more among teen, preteen. Yeah, although it is present among the adults too, but it's not as much as that compared to teens. What do you think can be done to eradicate, to stop this bullying among you people?
First of all, I'll go in the aspect of schooling.
Okay.
Everyone bullying in school should be punished according to the rules and regulation of the school.
Okay. But what if you are not good enough to report to the school authority? What do you think someone can do personally?
Then you can fight. You can,
You can fight back,
you
right?
can fight back, yes.
Okay, but the best thing I will advise you to do is just to like report. Don't keep anything to yourself. Just report to anyone that you know is much more older than you are. So that way, like things will flow where and it will be good. All right, thank you for your time. Hey, how are you?
I'm fine.
All right, like I'm Opeyemi. I just want to ask you about bullying. What do you understand by bullying? Like when they say bullying.
I understand like the word bullying to threaten someone.
Okay, to threaten someone. Have you ever been bullied before, maybe in your school? Because I actually read this book, Dork Diaries. Have you heard of Dork Diaries before?
Yes.
You've read it before?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. So this one I read was Pop Star, whereby bullying, like a teen that was bullying the other teen, and to take it to myself to like ask some things to like what do you understand by bullying. So you said it's bullying means to threaten someone. So have you been bullied before?
Yes.
By who? How?
Hi, senior.
How did your senior bully you?
So he came to our class. He said he wanted to see someone. So
Okay.
he just bad into our class. I told him that why will he bad into our class without taking permission? He started shouting that if I did not shut up, he's going to beat me. I told him that he will not beat me because I told him that he should just take permission.
Okay.
And I started shouting that he's going to go and report to teachers that I don't have respect.
Okay. What do you think can be done against bullying to eradicate, to stop bullying? What do you think can be done?
Like to report to someone that is around you.
That is around you, and also like whenever someone is bullying you, threatening you, don't keep mute. The more you keep mute, the more you start like keep thinking about that thing, and it might affect you, affect your studies. Do you understand? So just report to someone around you if you know you cannot fight back. Naturally, I won't advise you to fight back, but the best thing is just to report to someone that is older than you around you. All right, thank you so much for your time. That's what I just want to know. Bye bye. Yeah. Hey, how are you?
I'm fine.
All right. So I just want to ask you what you understand by bullying. So what is bullying?
Bullying means when you threaten somebody and embarrass them.
Okay, when you threaten somebody and embarrass them. So I read this book, Dog Diaries. I said I wanted to give you to read, but your school activities like will not allow me. So it's about one girl bullying the other. So and I've also like watched a lot of movies about bullying, most especially among you teenagers. So have you been bullied before?
But I've not been bullied before.
You've not been bullied before.
Yes, but I
Okay.
heard about bullying.
You heard about bullying before. Where?
In my school, they teach me that when like you are insulting the person and you see the person that look at this girl, look at her, she wear nika, look at her, she be. So it's not time for you to do your own interview. You now go inside the person office and you see that now look at the person that you have been insulting. That is the person that you see down there. You are now like you're confused that this place that they brought me is the wrong place. You're not the person has said, yeah, sit down. The person respects you. You're not like the person that's supposed to be annoying with me.
With you because you've once bullied him or her then.
And it's the
Okay.
person that is too respecting you. So you're then like, okay, he's not asking you question of your interview. When you now go to, you now tell your wife that, see, the person that will be insulting since is the person that seen this interview. The person is rude, you should not insult him again. No. In fact, he even respects me. So that's what I heard about.
Okay, I understand. What you are trying to say now majorly is that like, okay, someone that have once bullied before because the person was not rich, was not up to their standard. Now things now turn around for good for that person. That person is now in a position of a kind of wealthy person in the community, and the person that was bullied before that things were going well with, things now turn around to bad for them. That the person now started hustling, looking for a job. The person now bullied before, like was not the person that now wanted to like employ that guy that was doing as if he has it all then. So yeah, exactly. That's the repercussion of bullying, because the person you are bullying today, you don't know the position that that person will be tomorrow. I love your illustration. Thank you so much. So let me just tell you, if anyone bullies you, ensure that you report to the right person, to the authority. Tell your parents, don't bottle it up. Don't keep it up to yourself. Do you hear me? All right. Exactly. We gave a vivid picture about bullying, what bullying is, and we shouldn't forget that these teens that started this bullying at a very young age, they are the ones that will grow into an older people, older men, older women in the society.
And this Nikki, at some point, like she received a mail from the school that her scholarship has been withdrawn. So she felt so sad that she was going to leave the school. She was going to leave her best friend, and they organized this talent show. Anyone that can perform very well, maybe anything you are talented in, dancing, singing, anything, if you can like perform well and came first, they're going to give the person scholarship and lots more laptop, iPad, and a lot of gifts. So she struggled, but because Mackenzie knew that she was going to like partake in this talent show. So she started like looking for a way to take away her best friend, and she eventually succeeded in doing that. So, but at some point, the best friend have to come back to her when the competition was almost close by. So there was a time whereby she and her sister Brianna, they went to perform, like do a little perform, show their talent. And this Mackenzie happens to come to that place. It was not around their school. She was feeding her, and she posted the video on her YouTube for people to see. She was so humiliated and bullied by this Mackenzie in this book. And so long run, when she saw the news concerning her scholarship being withdrawn, she felt so down. And so she would like struggle to partake on the talent show, but eventually she could not win. It was Mackenzie, the antagonist, that won, and she was given the prize as said. And she felt that because she was going to leave the school, the parent could not afford to pay her school fees. It was later that she now get to know that it was this Mackenzie and a friend who was working in the library that together wrote the mail sent to her house, because the friends have kind of opportunity with the school stamp. She stamped with the school stamp and they sent it to her house. Like, this is not making sense at all. See that level of humiliation and bullying. So when they sent it to her house, she felt down. So it was later that after the talent show and all that, this Mackenzie now came to her, confessed everything that she has done, that it was not the school that sent the mail, that it was her and the friend that was working at the library that have access to the school stamp that sent the mail, just to make her feel down that she doesn't belong to where they belong, that the father's car, the father's house was not to be compared to her own father's house and car, that she was below their level and classless. So she felt down, but on the long run, now, everything later turned well to her, because after she performed, she showed her talent at the talent show, talent art competition. There was this star that came, and the star was like, okay, I love what you show. I'm working on an album. I love your songs to future. She was happy because there is enough money, just like the enemy push out to her own goodness, to like her own fortune. So, and also that's about bullying according to how it happened in this book. Another thing in this book is talents. Like no matter how small that thing you are doing is, you can always like practice to become better. You can always like put yourself out there. If you do not put yourself out there, no one is going to know you. You're not going to know the area where you are going to improve on. You're just going to be there. So another one is always show yourself. Like no talent is a waste, just like I've said before. So that's all about this book, Dork Diaries. I so much love it. It's a teen book about bullying, humiliating, especially this is of Dork Diary that I read. So yeah, shout out to the writers of this book. Like it's a very good book. It's a series. So yeah, and thank you for watching this video to the end. We've come to the end of today's video, and I hope you've been able to learn one or two things from this video. And please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, share, comment, and also like my videos. I'm going to see you in the next one. Take care of you. Bye.